Well, MNF Vice President and Mizoram Deputy Chief Minister Tawnluia also greeted the people of the state on the occasion. Well, the Mizoram Deputy Chief Minister also said that he would work for the right cause of the Mizos and abide by the principles that led to the formation of MNF.
I have been joined by the Senior Vice President of the Mizo National Front, which became 60 years today. So I have been joined by Mr. Tawnluia, the Senior Vice President of MNF and the current Deputy Chief Minister in the Mizoram State Government. Good evening, sir. So first of all, can you tell me, MNF was established in 1961, October 22nd. So can you tell me, when did you join MNF and can you tell me why?
I joined MNF in 1963 as a primary member. I joined the MNF party because of its aims and objectives, such as to work for achieving the highest form of freedom and integration of Mizo inhabited areas into one administrative areas, and to safeguard the Christianity and to attain all-round development for the people of Mizoram. And it was also founded on the theme for God and our country, and also founded on the basis of Mizo nationalism. That's why I joined the MNF. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Can you tell me how old were you when you joined this Mizo National Front?
I was 20 years old when I secretly joined the MNF party as a primary member. I said secretly because I was a student at that time and I didn't take any active part for the organization. So I joined the MNF because I like the policy of Mizo nationalism they are preaching and how to go about for the integration of Mizo nationalism and said.
Okay. So, sir, can you tell me how did the organization came into being? Like, was it because of the horrible situation under the central government at that time?
As you all know, Mizo National Front was established in October 22 to 1961 under the leadership of Pu Aldenga and declared independence on March 1st, 1966. So the whole party went underground for fighting the Indian government forces so that the Mizoram was liberated from the oppression of the Indian government.
Right.
And I also joined the underground movement since then. The MNF declared independence to fight for freedom of the Mizo people and to uphold the rights and privileges of Mizo people. And the state government of Assam and the central government as well are the men were neglecting the affairs of Mizoram for development and etc. So they did not take care or they did not give any heed to the cry for help by the people of Mizoram that the negligences of the state and central government as regards to the upliftment and affairs of Mizo people had triggered the formation of the Mizo National Front Party and subsequently affect the declaration of independence by the MNF leaders. That's why the central government and the state government are responsible for uprising, as they call in Mizoram. That's right.
Yes. Sir, in MNF, how did the MNF get together? So, which rank in this MNF?
Yes, when I joined the MNF, Mizo National Army, the Mizo National Army was the armed wing of the MNF
Yes.
party when it went underground.
Yes.
And I was given the lieutenant rank,
Yes.
and then promoted to captain. And after promotion to captain, I was appointed as ADC to the president, Pu Laldenga, and then promoted to major rank and lieutenant colonel. And at last, I was promoted to the rank of brigadier general and was appointed as the Army Chief of Mizo National Army. Then I hold that Mizo National Army Chief post from 1979, and I held this post till the signing of the peace accord in 1986.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, sir, there are so many books written about Pulaldenga and so many talks about the MNF founder Pulaldenga, which was also being on the talks today with the current CM also explaining
Yes.
it was about Laldenga. So, can you describe a little about Pulaldenga?
Yeah, regarding the books written about Pulaldenga, I don't believe in negative criticism.
Right.
I was with Pulaldenga for 8 years as his ADC secretary, etc.
Right.
That I found Pulaldenga trustworthy, and I found that he was a good and able leader, that he had a good moral courage
Right.
and presence of mind with high diplomacy.
Right.
So Mr. Laldenga was a statesman and a great leader to work for the people of Mizoram.
Okay, sir. So, can you tell me this the transformation of MNF from fighting this Mizo National Front? Can you tell me the transformation of MNF from fighting this Mizo nationalism to a political party?
Okay. The underground MNF men was called rebels or insurgents by the government of India.
Yes.
We call ourselves freedom fighters for the people of Mizoram.
Yes.
We are for the people of Mizoram, and all political parties, NGOs, and church leaders requested us to make peace with the government of India, and we had talks with the government of India for some time, and the memorandum of settlement was signed on June 30, 1986, between the government of India and the MNF party.
Yes.
So the MNF leaders and the Indian government representatives had a series of talks for making peace in Mizoram. At last, as I said, it was signed on June 30, 1966, which was welcomed by all sections of the people in Mizoram. Accordingly, the MNF came overground and amended its constitution in line with the memorandum of settlement. The government of India lifted the ban of MNF party. Actually, the MNF was outlawed by the government of India, so they lifted those laws. So the MNF was legalized, or we may say the MNF became a legal party as others, and now closely work with the people.
Yes, sir. Sir, in your speech today, you have mentioned that MNF was being fighting for this Mizo nationalism during these 20 years. So you fight for Mizo nationalism and for the independence for so many years. So there will be so many ups and downs during that. So can you tell me, do you regret to be a part of that, or are you proud of this?
I don't have any regret for my part in the fight for independence for independence, Mizoram. I am proud that I could be one of them. I am very, very proud that I could be one of the freedom fighters for Mizoram. I wish I could do more than that.
Right.
And once convince yourselves that you work for the right cause, self-sacrifice follows, and nothing can stop you.
Right.
So, first, when you are convinced that you are working for the right cause, and no one can stop you to follow that path for attaining the goals of that path. That.
Okay, sir.
Yes, as you all know, today is the 60th birthday of the MNF party. That means today is the Diamond Jubilee of the MNF Party Foundation. I greet all the people of Mizoram within Mizoram state and outside the state of Mizoram on this auspicious occasion of Diamond Jubilee of the MNF party. I wish all the people, Mizo people in different parts of the world could give this day as an important day for the movement of Mizo nationalism for the future also. Thank you.